In this video, I'm going to quickly show you the best shooting badge method as of right now in NBA 2K22 current gen. The first thing you're going to do is head over to your settings and make sure your difficulty is set to Pro. Difficulty does not affect badge progression, and the AI defense in this game is already hard enough as it is, so Pro difficulty is going to be your best bet. Next, we're going to go to controller settings and turn our shot meter off. If you know how to time your jump shot correctly, you'll get a boost by having your meter off. Knocking down your shots is the main priority though, so if you find yourself struggling without the meter, feel free to turn it back on for the time being. Now, if you have badges unlocked, for this method, I recommend maxing out Deadeye and Mismatch Expert, especially if you have a smaller player. I'm on my 6'3" playmaking shot creator, so that means it'll be easier for taller defenders to get a contest on my shots. Once you get more badges, you can spend them on things like Limitless Spot Up, Hot Zone Hunter, Volume Shooter, and even Green Machine. Alright, so let's load into a game and go over the shooting badge method. So on defense, if you have the ability to call plays, press right on the D-pad and call for a half-court trap. This is going to force a lot of double teams, and it essentially speeds up the AI's offense. If you can, try to go for a steal so you can work on your defensive badges, but if not, the half-court trap should help your team get the ball faster. Now, once you get the ball, on offense, you're going to call for a screen at the top of the key, slowly walk your defender into the screen, and then take the three-point shot. Like I mentioned before, the AI defense is pretty unforgiving, especially if you're trying to ISO, but if you can lose them in a screen, you'll actually get a lot more open looks. So again, here you can see I call for a screen, I slowly lose my defender in that screen, and then I took the three-point shot. This is why I recommended having Deadeye and Mismatch Expert, because not all of these shots are going to be open. Deadeye is good for when your matchup is on you, and Mismatch Expert is good when the other big in the pick and roll switches on you and you have to get that shot up quickly. If you have a lower three-point rating, instead of doing this at the top of the key, you can actually do this same exact method from the corner. This is actually going to be a little bit easier since you won't have to shoot it from as far as the top of the key. So simply rinse and repeat this same method, but just from the corner instead. Now, if you want, you can play on 12-minute quarters, but even when playing on 5-minute quarters, I was sometimes able to get 2 shooting badges in one game. As of right now, this is the best way to get your shooting badges fast in NBA 2K22 current gen. I'll be experimenting with other shooting methods in the near future, and I'll make another in-depth video when those arise. For now, hop into MyCAREER and grind out those shooting badges.